past the contact and getting it to go.
Garland the pass to Durant. And the rejection by MP. Here's Middleton. Here's Portis. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Durant inside. Defended by Middleton.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's MP. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
First team foul.
Giannis passes to MP. He gets it in there. MP's got his third basket of the night.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
And here's the fast break. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. KD passes to McKnight. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Portis. Makes it off the glass.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Garland against MP. Pass to Hero. Back to Garland. That's tipped, and they get it back. And they get it back. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. MP kicks to Giannis. The pass to DiVincenzo.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
MP finds Middleton. Giannis outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You cannot afford to get too physical with MP. I mean, he's crafty at figuring out how to get to the line by drawing those fouls.
Thomas checked in for the Nets. Nets trail by 4. Durant deciding where to go with it. KD draws the double. The wide open look here for Garland. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
MP, he gets that one. MP's got 10.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom. Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. And that one, good. He's got 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's MP with the rebound. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. He does everything and does it all well.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The slam dunk by Garland.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So for the Nets, Webb's checked in for Durant and Jones subbed in for Garland.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And the basket by Webb.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Outside Portis. Middleton outside. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Webb. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the basket by MP.
Boy, you love everything MP is doing on offense, going on the attack every chance he gets.
Nets trail by 9. Jones the pass to Hero. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Jones against MP. Pass to Hero. Outside Thomas. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Milwaukee leading by 6. To the paint. Here's MP. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Passes it to Hero. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Martin's checked in for Portis. Hayward comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Watanabe's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Martin missing. Nets trail by 5. And here's Harris from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The drive by MP. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's McKnight, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the dunk by MP.
No backing down when MP takes it up. He just slams it right in the grill.
And it's Jones with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4. Here's Webb. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Jones, the pass to Webb. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 29.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Jones looking for an opening. Left side, Harris. Pass to Webb. 6 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Off target at the rim. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks ahead. They lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And a hard-charging attacking style for Young.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be...
And the Nets. KD's checked in for Webb. Hero comes in for Harris. And it's Garland in for Tyus Jones. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 46 points and worked hard on defense, recording a number of blocked shots and steals as well. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Garland. Outside Durant. To stop the run. The pass to McKnight. Great D that time from Giannis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. It took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Here's MP. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. MP again.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Nets trail by 17. Garland, the pass to Durant. Knocked away. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And both free throws good for MP. Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
Bucks leading by 19 points. Middleton outside. Inside. Nelson with the steal. Garland against DiVincenzo. Right side, Garland. Durant. The rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the basket is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
MP passes to Portis. Back to MP. The shot comes out, and Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. KD can't get it to go. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. In the corner, Middleton with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Durant for the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% for the game. Wasted no time on that one. KD's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Nice recognition from MP. This kind of unselfishness goes a long way to develop team chemistry.
Here's Garland, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Giannis, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Durant against Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant dishes to Nelson. There's Hero with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. Hero's got 8.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And so it's MP making... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
We've got Tyler Hero. Also, Darius Garland out there. Nelson is out there with Durant, and it's McKnight in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His first foul.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Nelson, the pass to Durant. Over Middleton. The shot by KD. No good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That one goes. He's counted. Garland's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His second personal.
You know, when MP cuts hard like this, he puts a lot of pressure on the defense and typically creates the foul.
Thomas checked in for Durant, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Garland. He's got 10, and the foul called on MP.
His first foul.
That's his first foul. The Nets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Hero passes to Nelson.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
A different look for Milwaukee. Martin's checked in for Portis, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. It's Garland with the ball for Brooklyn. And Thomas has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
MP finds Martin. The Bucks working the ball around. Hayward outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thomas passes to Garland. Over MP. That one misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Another shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Watanabe's checked in for Milwaukee. Garland attacking. Can't hit from in close. Milwaukee leading by 23. Payton kicks to MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And he makes that one.
Boy, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
For Brooklyn, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Garland. Here's Nelson. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Martin.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
His second. In for the Bucks.
Lineup here for the Bucks. .112 left to play in the third. Jones, the pass to Webb. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Harris outside. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Most think of him as a deep shooter, and that's accurate. But Harris is also not shy about doing damage closer to the rim.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Garland's checked in. MP dishes to Antetokounmpo.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
So it's Brooklyn now. Down low. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Garland. Jones has got his first points of the night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Middleton the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Garland against Middleton. And stolen by Portis. To the middle. Here's MP. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Bucks on top, running away with this one. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nora in a power forward.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
There's Garland. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP. And MP throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Garland, the pass to Hernan Gomez. The layup off target. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Inside, here's Powell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Powell's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Here's Justice. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Offensive rebound. Powell kicks to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've got in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And here is Garland. Kicks it to McDermott. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.